So the day I was making the pie was the last time you see me, which was a couple of days ago, a few days ago, 2 days ago. Yeah, I said to you that I was going to then spend the day in bed and everything, and before I'd made the pie and then served up the pie, because anyway, we never had a day in bed. We had the day off from vlogging on travel trolls, but we never got the day in bed. So yesterday anyway, no, I didn't have a day in bed yesterday. Didn't vlog again, but I didn't need to cook because then Dan had leftover pie, and I literally just chilled all day. So I'm going to be honest, I haven't been very well, and I wasn't running up to Christmas as well. Hold on, let me just fix this. A little bit of the trim on the bottom of the shower came off. Yeah, to the point that I didn't even think we didn't think we were going to be going to York. Now I'm not going to go into why, what's or anything like that. And literally it was only the morning we went to York I was like, no, I'm not letting this ruin my Christmas. So we did end up going to York, but I haven't been very well. And like I said, I'm not going to go into it. But and ever since either. But now I think I found out. Not found out. I haven't found nothing out. Figured out what might be wrong. So I'm trying to adjust things and do things, and I'm feeling fantastic today. So I think I might have cracked this. It was just awful, but yeah. So now I'm feeling really on top form today. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not 100%, but oh my god, I said to Dan this morning, I actually feel so blessed this morning that I felt like crying. It's been one of the best days that I felt in myself for an awful long time. So, but yeah, I'm alright, I'm all good. I will be getting bloods and everything done soon, to get things checked out. Right, anyway, let's get Dan needs to still have his wash and everything, so I'll put mine in the wash, hand towel in the wash. And actually I've got, so these were all brand new towels, but as soon as I bleach my hair, like, they go like that. So what I'm going to do is keep this one now, wash it, keep it, and just have it for whenever I do my hair. And I've got some brand new ones again to hang up, so I'll hang the new ones up today, but I will keep that old one. Yeah, so for today's dinner I'm going to be doing a fry up. I cannot remember the last time I've ever cooked out a fry up. Now I don't know if he's going to want it or not, and what I did do is I pulled out some white pudding out the freezer late last night. I thought maybe he might want a bit of his white pudding with it. He got it from Scotland, just been in the freezer, so we'll see if he wants a fry up. If not, there's a choice then really. I was going to be making a spaghetti bolognese then for tomorrow, so, which technically I could make that sauce today actually, couldn't I? And just reheat that tomorrow. Especially if I'm feeling good today, because you never know with me. Tomorrow now I could be having a bad day. It might be worth actually having a dinner ready. But then Dan's good. If I'm not up for cooking and stuff, he is good anyway. Not that that's often. Some people keep saying, I don't know what is wrong. I don't know if it's the same person or not. Let me just get my slippers on. Keep saying, why don't I let Dan cook or have Dan cook? I'm quite happy to cook. I like cooking for my man. He does all like the editing and stuff and on the video and that. I actually enjoy doing my bit of cooking and cooking for Dan. It's no problem at all. Let's be real anyway. I would probably find it more stressful him doing it, wouldn't I? But no, I'm quite happy for Dan to be cooking. Not cooking, sorry, me cooking for Dad. It's just the way I've always been, and it's the way it's always been in my house as well. But yeah, I've made an executive decision. I'm going to make tomorrow's meal now, but I've told Dad don't get excited because I've just told him he's having a fry up today. Having another day off from travel trolls, why not? Because we can. Dan's going to be doing his little puzzle. I've just got mine out actually. But I did think, right, let me get tomorrow's dinner done, because you just never know how I wake up in the mornings. And then I could be busy as well anyway. So that'd be handy if I can get that done, if I'm honest. The fridge needs a clean out as well. I don't just mean sorting the food out, I mean just to wipe down. So yeah, let me just get some stuff together. So I'm going to be making this meal tomorrow. I don't want to say it yet. Now when I make this meal, I make it nice and easy. So what I'm planning to do is actually freeze half of it as well. So, right, let me just get my pots out. I'll use a big one for this. So yeah, I'm going to be making a spaghetti bolognese for tomorrow. A spaghetti bolognese for tomorrow.
Huh?
That's for tomorrow though, okay?
Spaghetti bolognese?
For tomorrow.
Well, why can't we have that now?
Because we're not.
I'm starving.
I knew he would. He'd been asking for it. So this is all I use for my spaghetti bolognese.
I need that today.
I'm a cheater. Yeah, but I pulled your white pudding out the freezer.
I don't care. I'm hungry.
Do you want spaghetti bolognese today?
Yes.
It means I've got to pull the pasta out the freezer. I had some fresh egg pasta left over from my meal. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Right, yeah, I've got some. Oh, I ain't even left over. It's a brand new bag. I'll take this. He's even got taco in there, look. And I'll take the garlic bread out. I knew he would do this to me. I don't mind. I know he's been wanting this. I don't make it all from scratch. I have done in the past. It's just make life easy, innit? Can't be bothered with it. Right, anyway. I'll be honest, it's not my dish at all.
Right.
I've never been brought up. Well, my twin sister likes spaghetti bolognese, funny enough, but I don't. Just not my flavour.
You're not having any?
Good, don't want any. So all I add to this jar then is some mushrooms. Job done, easy job. You're all going to tell me now down in the comments how to do it. I know how to make a spaghetti bolognese, I just don't wish to. And actually Dan really likes the Dolmio one, so yes, I'm hoping I'm going to get 2 meals out of this and freeze one of them up. So I've got a whole punnet of mushrooms. I do have to save some for the fry up though. Fry up tomorrow now, young man. That I will say. I need that. Drain my meat into it. Just bring you a bit closer. Let us all know down in the comments what you'll be having for tea tonight. Once I've made this though, I'm not going to overdo things today. Tomorrow's going to be a nicer day, so I might leave the outdoor jobs till tomorrow. And I'm going to sit down with Dan and have a bash on my little puzzle as well. I think somebody might be a little bit confused with what my puzzle is. It's not a flat puzzle because they were telling me how to frame it and stuff. This is actually it's like holding a 3D teddy bear. It's it's, you know, round, it's 3D. But yeah, I do appreciate the advice, so to say. Right, that's cooked down. I'm gonna see if I can try and drain that now. So many people tell me to keep that. I know flavour will be in that, but that's fat. It is just literally scuddy fat. I'd rather drain it. Do that a couple of times, put it back on the heat, and I'll get more out of it. That's going to leak, it's leaked. I knew it would. Right, that's ready for the jar. Put the jar in. Don't know if I'm going to need all this. I do like to get the family size. I feel like that's a better deal anyway. It's not a lot of meat, is it? It makes me wonder if I am actually going to get 2 meals out of this. I'll tip it in. Right, I need to chop up my mushrooms. I'm using sauce. Is cooking down. I'm just going to be using about half of this baguette, so because I'm going to be putting half of the bolognese in the freezer, I may as well half this for, let's go there, and put the other half back in the freezer, so Dan's got the baguette and the pasta again for another day, because he ain't going to need all that either.
I am.
You're not. And that'll be for another day. So in the freezer then what I'll have is tacos for one night already ready, and a spaghetti bolognese, which I keep forgetting about the tacos. Right, there we are. Let's open this. And I've got a few mushrooms now tomorrow for the fry up. If I do half this, how many is in there? 2. If I do 4, I think that's right. Does that work out? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5. Probably a lot, too much. Quick stir. This ain't going to take long. I might have that on a bit, just a tad too high. Smelling good. Right, big problem here. I've been filming all the day and I'm just about to edit, which means you would have got a video tonight. How cool is that? Look at this, look. No sound. My camera, that's my camera, is playing up. So that's all got sound. All these clips here haven't got sound. Now, that's a lot of clips. That's actually quite a lot of the vlog if you don't sort of know your stuff. So I could have had a vlog up tonight. Now, what I'm going to do, I haven't edited to put all the footage together, but I'm going to pull it together. So it might not, some of that might not actually make sense. So for a start, let's just say the very first clip where I say good morning, let me repeat that. Good morning to one and all. Hope you're all doing good. So I'll start the day off by cleaning the bathroom anyway, washing towels, blah, 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 and then moving on to getting some new towels actually. So yeah, and then just moving on making dinner. So probably none of this is going to make sense. I'm pretty annoyed with it, but I'm going to put all the clips together, so if it doesn't make sense, just bear that in mind, okay? So which will mean the vlog will start very weird. Yeah, so I just edited all those, put all the clips together, none of it makes sense, and I've lost a lot of footage. Which means that I would have had a decent vlog today. So because of it all now, I've got the choice to put up a smaller vlog, which I think I might just end up doing, or keep today's footage again then for tomorrow. But if I do that, then you'll have not even the travel trolls or Mazzy to watch. So I'm going to add some herbs to it. I'm going to jazz it up a little bit and make it taste homemade. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of basil and a tiny bit of oregano. See how this goes. Let's bring you over. Just a sprinkling. Now I do also have the cheese, what's that cheese called? Where you grate it on top, you know, at the end. I do have some of that as well. So this should be quite, I can't flip the lid on that one. Yeah, so this should be quite nice. Now I'm not adding salts or anything. So I did have a little bit of an accident while I was chopping the mushrooms. I accidentally flipped that. Loads of stuff went over there and on my rug. So now I've got bolognese stains on me rug. I'm going to deal with that afterwards. Maybe just a tiny bit more. I was going to do oregano actually. Just a tiny bit, and then that's that. Let that stew. Mix its flavours. That should be quite nice later on. Right. What I can do though, let's put all this away. I can fill up my takeaway containers. I've got two. I don't really know how much or how little I'm going to need for tonight. I'm not depriving Dan tonight. He'll get a good dose of it tonight. So, which means if there's ever just a tiny bit left over, Dan will like that on chips at a later date. Doesn't have to be enough for bolognese. White houses huddled together. Oh, my cupboards need sorting out. Oh, they're awful. Right, I'm about to make myself a cup of coffee. See if I can fill a couple of these up. A really big spoon. Now I would have put these into the longer containers, but I couldn't find the lids to those. Right. Yeah, I think I'll be able to fill up another one. Or at least half of it anyway. Like I said, I don't want to deprive Dan tonight. It's not what I'm trying to do. Give him a good dose of it tonight. Now that's a lot. Really. Oh, I've done it again. Good job I'm wearing black today, innit? Yeah, I'm all done for now. So I've got those two ready for a freezer. Just making myself a cuppa. That's all drying and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go and just chill out, sit down and do my little bit of puzzle. And good morning. It's the next day. So I've got my Amazon. Haven't opened it yet. So this is some lights to do my little jar that I cleaned up. But I'll make it look pretty. Now ideally I should have bought lights that use AA's or AAA's because I have a lot of rechargeables. But what I wanted to do is stick it at the bottom of the lid, and one of those battery packs wouldn't have sat on there. So, well, I suppose it might have done if I removed the rubber. Don't know, but anyway, I didn't go for that. I went for, so these come, come as a 6-pack. So these come as a 6-pack. They're like little, they're flatter on the bottom. Now, they take like watch batteries, I want to say. Now, whether I can keep replacing those or just keep changing those, I don't know. But there we have it. It's not much, is it? Apparently it's 2 meters, whereas my other ones that I always get is 3 meters. But I thought 2 might have done it because it's so small. But now looking at that, I'm a little bit unsure. Oh, right. Anyway, let's see how this looks. So I need to unstraighten it first, don't I? So these were cheap. These were just about £5. I know I said I weren't buying stuff off Amazon, but I felt like I needed these for my jar. But I am trying to cut down on Amazon, and what's getting on my nerves is, because I spent an awful lot last year, you know, some stuff I needed, some stuff I just wanted, and some stuff was just tat and rubbish. But what I'm hating is every 2 minutes almost, well it's not, I'm over exaggerating, Amazon sends you like these emails. Oh, I thought you'd be interested in this, thought you'd be interested in this. And it's putting pressure on people to then click on it, and people spend their money. They know how to get the regular shopping again, don't they? I don't click on them, if I'm honest, I don't. Talking of emails, actually, I did receive one last night. I'm not going to say your name. You're the only one who emailed me last night, so you'll know. Yeah, I received your email, so thank you very much for that. Do appreciate that. Right, let's get these in the jar and see what these look like. So my plan will be then to stick this just at the bottom. So I take the lid off and it's all nice and discreet. You're not going to see no battery pack. I do have to find a sticky tab. What?
Don't look at me.
Just need a sticky tab. This should be enough, shouldn't it? Let's get it inside the jar. Let's bring it down a bit. I got my jumper on, the one that I won't say I hate it, but I do. Yeah. It was in the motorhome all this time, and I went and got it this morning. But me black one shrunk in the wash. I show you a lot that, didn't I? Right, okay. It might be long. I don't know. Maybe it could do with 2 of them. Anyway, let's pull the tab out and let's see what that might actually look like. Oh, I think one's plenty. Look. One is plenty. So I'll get that stuck on the lid there. And it should look like that. It's quite pretty, isn't it, darling?
It's a jar of rubbish.
It's little lights, twinkly lights. I like them. Right, let me go and find a sticky tab to stick that onto there. Now that would have had room, I suppose, for 2 sets if I wanted to add the 2, but I don't think it needs it. Yeah, the good thing about these, yeah, they're a £5. So usually my other ones are about a £5 as well, just for the 1 set. But even if I just made use of all the batteries in there and didn't need the lights, I feel like I'm getting me money's worth. Right, got it all stuck on. Let's have a look. I do wonder how long this battery will last. It's 2 sort of biggish, roundish ones like that. I used to know the number and I can't remember at the minute. It's just, oh no, I need to turn it on, Mazzy. Turn it on. Could have got coloured ones of these, but I do prefer just the white. I like that. I did miss when the Christmas decorations got put away. Here we have it. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Right, so I've got a spare 5 of those actually. They're quite handy actually, being that the battery pack is smaller. I'll have to let you lot know how long. Now I have them on from the minute I get out of bed, all these little lights, to the minute I go to bed. So I'll have to keep you updated to how long those batteries will last. Oh, I do have a candle. I forgot about these candles. All tucked away. I'm going to get one of those a lit. I had this little bowl on the table for like little chocolates and stuff. I got it from Timu. But I don't know where to put it. Where shall I put it? I could, do you know what? Could have it as like a candle holder, couldn't I? There we have it. Right, let me light that. Now, I didn't make the bed this morning because I did plan to change this bedding, the one in the lodge, but I do feel like maybe I need to go out. I really do, especially now the weather is a little bit warmer than it should be, or been, should I say. Right, anyway, let me just sup the rest of my coffee and decide what I want to do today. First of all though, what I'm going to do is send Nunu on his way. Why not? Dan's out the house. Nunu drives in bonkers. Oh, here he comes. Is he coming? I thought I just saw him walk past. Yeah.
Area cleaning start.
Thank you, Nunu. Right, let's go and assess the situation. I think I might change the bedding in here. Dan's out there, so I'll leave him be. I actually opened the curtains in here today. I needed to check sort of the windows and stuff anyway, just in case, you know, it sort of got a bit damp and stuff. Right, anyway, it's not even dirty or anything, but so what I'm going to be doing is folding these away, like I said, and try and wash them in the summer when I can hang them over the line to dry. To even wash these in my small drum, it's a bit of a nightmare, let alone then drying it, so I don't want to go through that again. It is lovely though. This is our favourite quilt. It is so cosy. It really is so lovely. Dan will miss this now tonight. Now these I always put on my bed just for show. We never actually, just because I like the look of two pillows each side, never actually use these. So what I'll do with my Christmas, these are Christmas, I'll just fold them up and put them away. Well, no, they need washing, I mean, but I'll fold them up and then just put them away. I will take them off today. Christmas is over, Mazzy. New year. Start a new year. When I first got this though, I'll be honest, I struggled to find the holes, the buttonholes on some of these. The one out in the van was the worst one. It was almost like it hadn't been cut out properly. But anyway, right, let's get this bed washed. Even just storing that is going to be a pain, isn't it? You know, like in your sort of airing cupboard. And all done. I've just got to tidy. I'm getting together a little bit of washing. Those need to go out to the spares and repairs, as I call it. Yeah, I just need a bit of a sort of a tidy up and organise today. Nunu's doing Dan's nutting. They're arguing. I said to him, oh, he's helping me out. Although I do now need to hoover the bedroom myself because I wouldn't let him in here to do it because I was in here. So yeah, just get a quick load of washing on. And then I'm going to go and see if I can do the one out in the van. Oh, it's just cold and horrible out there. Hate it. So I didn't go with a white bed set because I wanted to still keep with like the winter autumn feel, so to say. Right, thank you, Nunu. By the way, one thing that bedding did do to us, it does change your bedding pinkish and your pyjamas. If you've got white pyjamas, it did it to me. I'm going to stick some white in there, but it hasn't come out before when I've washed it. But you don't actually notice that when that's spread out on the bed. You'll probably see in the camera, you couldn't notice it. It just looks worse now that I've bundled it all up. But anyway, get some clean pyjamas. Oh, I love these pyjamas from Timu. Oh, yeah, brilliant. So I'll get those washed for tonight and I can have a shower. Nothing better than getting into bed is a fresh bed, all clean. Alright, let's get this sorted. I think then after that I'm going to put my Christmas pyjamas away as well. They're really baggy on me. Just uncomfortable feeling as well. They are loose, which I like, and thin, sorry. But yeah, either I'll do something with them, but they're going away. I'm finally going to go under the sofa. I've pulled out a few bits that I know definitely have to go in there, but I'm sure there's more and I just can't think what it is. I don't know, maybe these 2 candles I was thinking. I think they look silly up there. So they're Christmassy ones. I will take the batteries out first. Yeah, I'll put these under there. So I've got not much, but I've got a couple of bits I want to fish out from under there. I'll put them there. Right, here we go. Dan hates this job, that's why he's gone running. Because it's not so much of just moving the cushions as such, it's taking all the electrical, minding all the wires and everything, disconnecting them, removing them. Anyway, it's an easy job. What did I watch yesterday? All day yesterday. Don't get me wrong, I was doing jobs and cooking and stuff and cleaning bathrooms and stuff, but I was watching, I've been getting into Come Dine With Me. That's brilliant. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. And it's not even the lightest of cushions. Right, what do I need out of here again? I can't remember. Well, I do remember. I think it's that. Is that what I think it is? Yep. But you know what? I'm going to put all this back together again. And I'm going to be like, oh, dang it, that's what I wanted. I know it's going to be like that. Put a couple of these away. Oh. Oh, these are new. Those are. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you at this point. I want to crack on and get editing this, and then I can go out, help Dan, and if I've got the go in me, then I'm going to go and make a start on outside, if I do. Right, gonna love you and leave you and see you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you all for watching. Bye.